Here's HealthWise with Karen McKay.
The ball caps say donate life. The smiles say let's make a difference. This was a quick photo shoot today as a small group gathered outside UMC for an adventure they hope will save more lives. It's called the Organ Trail, a kidney donation journey. Partnering with UMC, this trip will take Mark Scotch on a bicycle ride from Lubbock to Louisiana, encouraging people along the way to sign up on the National Kidney Registry. Mark did that and later learned that by donating one of his kidneys, he saved a man in California.
When I read that 13 people die every day waiting for a kidney, because I didn't have another kidney to give, I decided to use my passion as a bicyclist to try to educate people.
And also the outcomes are so much better when it is a living donor for those recipients. It's advocating for this and bringing attention to the National Registry is something that is very important to us as a health system.
This is Mark's 5th organ trail, and this time he's starting in Lubbock. He and his wife Lynn, also a kidney donor, will stop at many Texas cities before ending up in Baton Rouge about a month from now. They say they want to convince people that a living kidney donor can return to an active, normal life after saving someone else's. This QR code will take you to learn much more information on the National Kidney Registry.